All right, I'm just wrapped up day 2 of touring around Easter Island and learning all about it's so much more than just the moai. There's so much history, culture, and I think it's critical that you get a guide that knows what they're talking about. And luckily, when I was researching Easter Island, tons of TPG readers and on Flyer Talk, everyone almost unanimously recommended Paul Pownall.
Very good.
And I'll put all of his contact information in the site. So I just think it's interesting. How does a guy born in Wyoming end up living in Easter Island?
Well, I started out in 1968 on an expedition here with Dr. Malloy, and that really started when I was in 4th grade with Dr. Malloy's daughter. She came back from an expedition with her father when they restored Ahua Kiwi, and she was my 4th grade girlfriend. And later on, when I was 16, he started another expedition, and I wrote the expedition, asked to join it, asked for my wages in advance, and I used them to buy my ticket so I could work on the island here.
And you flew the first ever commercial flight to Easter Island?
That's right, the first non-Chile commercial flight. There were a couple other flights before that, but the first commercial flight, the first tours with Lindblad Travel, they came here. And our expedition started our 6 months restoring Ahu Tahai, and then later on we surveyed Ranokau up here.
I just want to back it up. The most important question is, did you get frequent flyer miles for your first flight?
Unfortunately not. That was
before the days of the frequent flyer program.
That's right, yes.
I think it's Easter Island's, there's only 6,000 or 8,000 people that live here.
That's right.
But, almost 80 to 100,000 tourists a year. And I think it's, as remote as it is, it's actually really easy to use frequent flyer miles. And as you've been seeing with these mistake fares and people coming down, I want to encourage people to Easter Island. It's definitely remote. There's not a lot of TV channels. You're not going to get CNN here. There's no big hotels that you can use your points, but it's a really authentic experience. So if someone only came here, actually, first off, if someone was planning a dream trip here, how long do you think would be a good first-time visit to really get a feel for the island?
Well, I think many people come for 3 days, but most of the time you better put on for 4, because the weather may not be perfect, but there's a lot to see. I think you don't want to saturate yourself every day and then get on the plane and go. You need to have a little time with a tour guide or with a guidebook, but go out and learn something and then go out and savor it yourself.
Cool. So at least 4 days. And we've had unbelievable weather. I mean, the day we got here, it rained a little bit, but for the last 2 days, it's been 74, crisp, sunny, good breezes. Is April normally a great time to come? I've enjoyed it because there haven't been that many tourists. But what would you say the best time of year or best times of the year to come?
March, April, May are very good times, and the other side of the season too, before summer. We have rainy years and sunny years. So I can't tell you 1 month always is the same. It's not like seasons in other parts of the world. This one is excellent because the tourism from the continent is less. People traveling from around the world coming here, you'll find more freedom and more moai to get to know personally.
I like getting to know. I think my favorite moai was the super tall one. I connected on a personal level with him.
I can understand why.
So lastly, there aren't a lot of hotel options. I know I was confused when coming here, and I just took the recommendation. Everything within town is relatively walkable. I know you have a hotel, you're building it out. What's the name of your hotel, and kind of what can people expect the Paul experience to be if they stay with you?
Okay, my hotel is called Tekarera Inn, or Hotel Tekarera. We also have houses. We have complete houses, a 3-bedroom and 2-bedroom house, which we also rent out as just a 1-bedroom. We don't make sure you fill it up. We also have hotel type rooms where don't have their own kitchen. The houses have kitchen, living room, dining room, and your own private terrace. The hotel has nice big rooms and a common terrace where people can share with each other. And the build out that you're talking about, we have a big common area that's going to be used for retreats.
Okay.
But that's in the future.
That's in the future. So you're a fully functional hotel now. And what kind of rates can people expect, ranges, or?
We range from 90 to 360, depending on what quality of stuff. That's a great range.
Yeah.
But it depends on what you need.
So is 360 like that 3-bedroom house, or is that per person?
No,
that's renting out the whole. that's a pretty good deal. So
And that may change. That's been in place now since 2005. So
okay, so book now. The rates might be going up. Well, I just want to say thank you. It's you've this was a quick trip for us. It's been an amazing mother-son trip, and just having your personal experiences, it really added so much depth to an island that already has so much history and color. So I just want to thank you personally. I can't wait to come back, and I encourage as many people as possible visit Easter Island and make sure you hang out with Paul. So thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. It's been wonderful.
Cool.
I enjoyed you.